Previously on my green artwork. Use as many greens as close to this as possible. Our eyes can see more shades of green than any other color. So the big challenge that I set out for myself with this artwork is how many different shades of green can I pack into the drawing without it looking like a disaster. Big green artwork is something that I actually started some time ago, but with everything going on in the world with COVID, it was something that was sort of put on the back burner so I could work on paid gigs and smaller artworks and things that just keep my momentum going. And then I came up with the idea that this is not something I have a deadline on. This is not something that I need to finish this week or this month. So this can be a piece that I can work on in between doing other projects, or when I sit down and I go, I don't know what I should draw. And the other day I sat in front of this and thought, you know what? I have no idea what to draw. I'm gonna get out my greens and just work on this and watch a movie. And I've started to get momentum with this project. So I feel like it's really good to have a couple of things on the go at the same time. So you're always exercising that creative muscle. I'm really not sure if this is going to work. I've never created an artwork just using one single color before, but if it works or it doesn't work, I am going to learn so much from simply using just one color throughout this artwork and exploring that color as deeply as I possibly can. This frame here I designed myself. I think it's going to provide a really good contrast. There's a common saying that blue and green should never be seen unless there's something in between, basically saying that you shouldn't pose the colors blue and green next to each other. And so I'm going to break that rule, and hopefully with this frame that I've designed, this artwork is going to come out very different, unique, and something cool. Last night I was drawing and I was watching a film called Under the Skin, a very unusual Scarlett Johansson movie. I really liked it. And in the film there's a forest scene where they're running through the forest, and it just all of a sudden I had this idea of moss, you know, moss on the trees. I had sort of thought about drawing branches and trees to sort of create a frame around this drawing because it's quite large. I wanted to have frames within frames, so it's just sort of structured. But I was thinking, how can I draw branches? You know, branches are brown and it's really gonna not work, and I'm only using the green. And then I saw these moss covered branches and I thought that will be absolutely awesome. You can see here I just quickly wrote it down to make sure that I didn't forget. And it's funny when you start to have an idea, or the ideas start to come, that it will just start to flow. More and more ideas will come straight after that. And straight after thinking about the moss, I thought I could have the branch and the trees come up and have that turn into a hand. Like, so each corner have like hands sort of in different positions leading into the center. I hope that makes sense. It's really hard to explain the idea, but I guess once you see this artwork come together, you're really gonna get a sense of what I mean. So a drawing of this size usually will take me several weeks into months to finish. So you're not going to see the full finished green artwork in this video, but I'd love if you guys could subscribe or follow me, and you can follow the progress of this big drawing coming together. And at the end of this drawing being finished, I might make a smaller sort of vignette so you can see the start to finish of this project. Hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, pop them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.